Here I am, Hard Rock Hell, on the Saturday, and I'm with Pat McGee from the band Loft. How are you?
Very good. Pleasure to meet you.
You're not actually playing this weekend, but
No.
you've come along to join in. And
I've come to. My friends from Cornwall, King Creature, are playing later this afternoon on stage 2, and so obviously there's quite a few people from Cornwall who've come up and decided they're going to come and join the fun. I'm one of them. But I've been very gracious to come up with Devil's Gate Media, so it gives me a chance to come and meet people like yourself. Right? So.
Fantastic. Tell me a bit about the band.
Well, basically, we've been going for just over a year. Started July of last year, sort of playing what you might call old school rock metal. Found ourselves with a singer. I managed to get a singer from a band called Point Blank Fury. We're in Birmingham. He'd moved down to Cornwall. And we found ourselves in 3-4 months entering Metal to the Masses.
Okay.
And we ended up winning it down in Devon and Cornwall and playing Bloodstock on the Hobgoblin stage.
Fantastic.
And it's been taking step by step. It's been building up since then, and because it's got that old school flavour and that sort of what you might say a fluent sort of old school rather than just knocking it out of the park. I mean, it's got a bit of difference to what you might have around now. So it's got groove, it's got power, it's got rock, and a great singer. So I'm the drummer, so it's got good drummers as well.
Good drum. Yeah, absolutely. You've got to push the drummer.
Yes.
Absolutely. So, where are you playing next?
Basically, well, at the first moment in time, we just finished a small tour down in the southwest called the Minotaur. We basically have taken a slight break because our guitarist Den and his Mrs. Sada getting married in December.
Right, okay.
So we're doing some writing over the winter period, and then we're going to come back with a new release some point in the spring and try and record it better. So we've got an EP that's up for free download on Bandcamp. You can just go there, you can pay what you like, or you can free download it.
Yeah.
7-track EP, but that's a home recording.
Right.
And we intend at some point to step it up and obviously capture what we do live on tape, which is the important thing. But it should be good.
Excellent. And have you thought about with the artwork and how you'd like to see it when it's finished?
We're sort of very much within a band. We have a lot of bases covered.
Right.
So to a certain degree, we can create that professional look and push that professional look as it stands with a few friends that are around us now. But we are looking to extend the borders and try and tap into a few other bits and bobs. And like I said, our friends from King Creature, who are sort of a year ahead of us anyway in development and pushing forward, they're being very, very good to us and helping us with little sort of insights and whatever. And
bits and pieces.
Absolutely. And of course, that's the beauty of this network of rock and metal. It's just like one big family, so it's got to be good.
Excellent. I ask random questions as well. My first one is, Marmite, love it or hate it?
Hate it. Passionately hate it. Although my missus loves it.
Oh, right.
So it's sort of a 50-50
thing, yeah.
I just don't go anywhere near her for a kiss when she's here. Yeah. Simple as that.
So you've been together about, you said, a year. So how well do you think you know each other? Who's the joker in the band?
That would be me. The rest are quite dry.
Right.
I've been around for a few years, so drummers generally. I'm not driving Rolls Royces into pools like Keith Moon, but that sort of thing. I sort of always find myself after a vodka or two being the one who's a complete idiot. Fortunately, I have to drive to most of the Loft gigs, which is pretty a good thing. But apart from that, when I get let off the hook, I'm off the hook. So.
Right. Excellent.
And it shows in my drumming as well. Yeah. So that's all good.
So, what age were you when you started drumming?
Well, basically, I used to steal the knitting needles from my mother's knitting at the age of 3. Touch of the Buddy Rich about it, really. Used to take the knitting needles out of the knitting and then surround myself with cushions and start banging along to Top of the Pops with the cushions. I got my first drum kit at 14, although I had one of those little toy ones you used to get in the 70s that used to be able to sort of knock things out, and I broke that within about 3 episodes of Top of the Pops. And I think I was about 7 at the time that happened. But I got my first drum kit about 14, and I'm a great I'm a self-taught drummer, so I'm a great believer in sort of tapping into things around. So I like to base myself in the jazz sort of environment, and then bring that into the rock and metal, and that helps Loft develop as well, because then you get time signature changes and stuff like that that just seem more simplistic. I mean, you get that sort of AC/DC sort of simplicity with the sort of transitions of like King Crimson or something like that.
Yeah.
So so you get all sort of varying. But for my drumming, I mean, I've just basically been drumming away and started down in the county Cornwall with bands like Panic Attack and Chain Lightning that some people may remember from the day. And it's been great. I've just been loving playing music, and any good excuse to get rid of some energy, and just bang a drum kit. So.
Do you still have your original drum kit?
I do. It sort of grew from a Pearl Export kit. That was the one I bought when I was 14, and the kit got sort of grew. I mean, back in the 80s, small drum kits weren't the thing. It was the big sort of Eric Carr sort of kit, drum kit with double bass drums and stuff. So my small drum kit turned into a big drum kit with a bass drum over there, and drums and cymbals all over the place. And then as I got older, I thought I can't reach that far anymore. So we've brought it all back down to a small drum kit.
Right.
Which reminds me, actually, I just saw a drummer up at, he's going to be down with me later on, but the guys from Australia, King of the North.
Oh, yes.
They were fantastic. Check them out. They're fantastic. Brilliant band. Duo. I say band. Duo.
Right. I always ask other random questions. You have a choice of A, B, or C.
Okay.
Which would you like?
A.
Right, okay. It's the zombie apocalypse happening now.
Yeah.
And your band's in the building.
Yeah.
And there's all these zombies outside.
Yeah.
Who would live the longest and who would die first?
Of the band?
Yeah.
Well, I'm the oldest, so I'll just say it was me that would die first, because I can't run as fast as the rest.
Right.
And what was the other bit?
Who would live the longest?
Who would live the longest? Our bass player, probably, because he's got a big goatee beard, and I might put the zombies off eating him. So. Sorry, Phil. Brother.
Right. Seeing as this you're on your own, you can have a choice now of B or C. I'll let you have another one.
C.
C. Okay. As a band, you're a syndicate in the lottery. You do the lottery every week and everything.
Yeah.
The rest of the band runs in one day and says, "That's it. We've won the lottery. Our numbers are up." But you have forgotten to put the money on the ticket and pay for it. What would you say to the rest of the band?
I'd still tell them we'd won it, and then we could go full time. I mean, three of them, bless them, work in a cottage industry down in Cornwall that are world famous, bare knuckle pickups.
Right.
And they make pickups for their living, so they have a day job doing that. And our singer, he has a job working for the council and stuff. So it's a weekend thing.
Yeah.
But they bare knuckle pickups, Dave Grohl. You could name a list a mile long of people that use these pickups. So they've got the contacts. I mean, we even had a possibility of supporting Clutch in Bristol in November, but I think that might have just drifted a bit. But it's all good. Yeah.
Excellent. So that's it. Cool. Well, thank you so much for giving me some of your time. I hope you've enjoyed it.
Thank you very much to the pair of you for having me.
Catch up with you again when you're out on the road again.
Thank you very much for that.
Okay.